Yes, it is. I love to see it. We love to see it. Hold on a second. It's slow. Meow meow motherfuckers. Hi, hi, how's it going? Can the game be heard? Actually. Can the game be heard? Because, yeah. Because, yeah. I'm good, how are you, by the way? Teehee. First Factory! Yee. So, people who are older to this channel probably know that I started this with, Phantom and Shucks. Ew, my fucking voice. Shucks. Why is my voice here? Ew. Disgusting. Anyway, hi. Teehee. I swear I know how to hit the live button, guys. I swear. Why?
Did I jump?
I just started,
Yeah,
but why?
You coward.
Here I thought you loved me. You shit. Amy Katsuno. Welcome to Bitch Simulator.
It's because it's funny, that's why.
I hear. Boy. Oh, hi. Husband.
Oh, hi.
It's husband. Hi. I missed you. Hee. I heard a male voice and I was like, what the fuck? I know those
Fish.
bitches. I've been talking behind my back. I love this game. I love the fucking energy it exudes. Why fish though? Is that what I am?
Because fish.
Am I your fish? They flash those fake smiles when I walk past. They wave.
Almost have enough to make you shut up for
Do it.
3 minutes.
Please make me shut
No,
up.
I don't have enough.
Damn.
Also, I don't want to break the immersion. I just wanted to come and say hi.
I love you. Thank
I'm
you.
going to be watching in the background and lurking.
Good.
Love you too. Bye, dork.
Bye.
Enjoy your stream. Like I said, I'll be in the streams lurking.
Okay. Guys, I love that man. Teehee. They flash those fake smiles when I walk past. They wave half-heartedly and say things like, "Oh, hi, Emmy." Or, "You're the only one brave enough to pull off that look." They're all two-faced lying assholes. I hate each and every single one of them. Amano, Sachiko, Kurosawa. Just look at them. Everything about them is fake. Fake lips, fake nails, fake smile, fake personalities. Look, I'll be the first to admit that I'm a fake bitch too. But even I know I'm not as bad as them. I'm not horrible to every person I meet, just the ones I don't like. Ugh, it's not fair that I have to work with them. I just wanted a part-time job. Something breezy and casual. How was I supposed to know that these delinquents would obsess over tormenting me? Amano is unbearable, but probably the least terrible of the three. She's a year younger than me, and acts like she's some famous pop idol. But she's a dropout just like me, working a dead-end, part-time job just so her parents don't kick her out of their house. She spends her evenings singing at underground bars and hanging with some shady talent agents who swear they can promote her and make her the next big pop star. She gets taken advantage of time and time again, but never seems to learn her lesson. I don't know if she's just stupid, or if she really thinks she's on the right track to becoming famous. Sachiko, the kind of straight-laced girl you see at every school, studying her ass off to earn her parents' approval. The type of girl that always has the best grades, but never really has any friends. Literally me. She's the kind of girl that graduates, then the reality of the real world knocks her on her ass. And she realizes that she actually has no clue what she's doing, just like the rest of us. So she settles for the first crappy job she can find, and then suddenly, it's 3 years later, and she's still slaving away for asshole managers who just to make ends meet. Instead of being humbled by her station in life, Sachiko decides to take her anger out on everyone around her. I've seen her slap customers in frustration. Rumor has it that she strangled our boss on one occasion. Apparently he's too afraid to fire her now. I don't blame him. I'm afraid of her too. Valid. And then this Kurosawa. I could write an entire blog on all the things I hate about her. She's pretty, but she's very aware of it. She seems to have a new sugar daddy every few weeks. Some poor old fool that she strings along and milks dry. Damn. She must be nearing 30, but all her friends are still senior in high school. So, it's more than a little weird. They hang out around the train station, bullying homeless people and shoplifting from the convenience store. Pretty certain she's done time once or twice. Kurosawa is just an all-around terrible person. She makes Amano and Sachiko look like saints in comparison. Honestly, I couldn't ask for a worse group of co-workers. Finally, there's me. Ami Katsuno. University dropout, part-time cashier, and up to my ears in debt. I live in a small apartment in a bad neighborhood just to keep my head above water. My apartment building is filled with deadbeats, loan sharks, junkies, perverts, you name it. By some miracle, I managed to snatch up the best apartment in the worst building. Although, the place is nice. The rent is questionably low. I'm fully expecting the landlord to wander in one day and demand more money, or murder me. I'm constantly worried about money, worried about my safety, worried about what the hell I'm supposed to be doing with my life. Honestly valid. As if that weren't bad enough, I have to work 4 days a week with the 3 worst girls I've ever met in my life. Today is no different from any other day. Amano greets me at the door, her disgustingly puffy and pouty lips pulled back in a half-snarl, half-smile.
Fish!
I can smell the sickly sweet scent of too much lip gloss from 10 feet away.
Oh, hi, Emmy. You're late again, you know.
Her fucking voice. Bitch!
Yeah, sorry. Just let me past. I'll go clock in.
Voice acting!
Whatever. Kurosawa wants to see you. Can you, just go see her?
Yeah!
Fine.
Hell yeah! Amano walks off. I look around for Kurosawa. The stale stench of cigarette smoke eventually overwhelms the lingering scent of lip gloss in the air and leads me to her location. God.
You wanted me?
Katsuno, I need you to process a big refund. Don't mess it up, okay? It's for a regular customer.
Okay, I can do that. What am I refunding?
There's a bunch of shirts on the counter. Just ring them up and refund them for cash. You can leave the money in the envelope under the register.
Fine, I'll take care of it.
Yeah!
Thanks. I'm going for a smoke break.
I decide to clock in before processing the refund. I won't be paid for this shift if the company doesn't know I came in to work. I go behind the counter and retrieve the sign-in booklet. I flip to today's date, fill in my details. Done and done. The shirts that Kurosawa mentioned are lying haphazardly over the counter. I pick them up and scan each one. They're not cheap. The first rings up at 11,000 yen. And the next, 13,000. There are 6 shirts all up, but each one a little more expensive than the last. They don't look worn, and the tags are intact. I'm supposed to ask for a receipt or proof of purchase before making a refund, but the customer is obviously not here. Besides, the request came directly from Kurosawa, my superior, so I can't exactly refuse. The refund goes through the system successfully, and the cash drawer opens up. I count out the correct amount of money in 10,000 yen bills, and pop an elastic band around the cash and put it in an envelope. I also print a copy of the refund receipt and slip it in with the cash. Job done. I slide the envelope back under the register and lean against the counter, surveying the store. I can see there aren't any customers around. It's still early in the morning after all. We don't usually get much business until around lunchtime. However, I hover around the register for a while, biting my nails and staring at the clock to pass time. Kurosawa eventually returns from her smoke break. Half an hour must have passed by then. Who does she think she is?
You finished that refund?
A bitch?
Yeah, I did it just like you said.
Okay.
She rummages around underneath the cash register and pulls out the envelope stuffed with cash. Her fingers flick through it quickly, counting each note, and she nods as though satisfied.
Good work, Katsuno. I'll pass this on to the customer next time they come in.
No problem.
Anyway, I'll take over the cash register for a while. You want to go tidy up stock?
Bitch!
Yeah, okay.
Bitch! I'm not too bothered if Kurosawa wants to take over my cash register duties. It's boring standing around. Much rather be doing something rather than nothing. Damn. She's worse than me or better than me because I would have been like, nah, bitch, my register. As I head towards a rack of untidy jackets, Sachiko bumps into me.
Sorry, I didn't see you there.
She looks tired. She was AB. Sorry, did she actually just apologize to someone? Sachiko, the customer abuser.
That's fine.
The customer
You
abuser's
okay?
wild.
I haven't been sleeping real well. I'm just tired, that's all.
She's lying.
Well, get some rest, I guess.
Yeah.
Thanks.
She's so cute.
Look, while I've got you here, I know I haven't really been easy to get along with lately. I've got my own personal issues, but that's no reason to take it out on you and the other girls.
Can you, like, not do that? My dog is underneath my thing. I can't believe what I'm hearing here. Sachiko said a change of heart?
So I'm resigning as of today. I don't deserve this job. I wanted to apologize and make sure there's no bad blood between us.
She's lying. Look at that face.
Sachiko. I don't know what to say. I never expected this from you.
Yeah.
If you're resigning, do you have another job lined up?
No, bitch.
No, not yet, but I need to work on myself first. I have a lot to think about.
Well, I mean,
She looks like she's on drugs.
as long as you're sure about this.
This is your brain on drugs. Hee.
I am.
In that case, then thank you for apologizing. I forgive you.
Aw.
Thank you, Emmy.
She's lying.
Well, until next time then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Until next time.
Sachiko takes her leave. I'm still a bit taken aback by her sudden personality change. Did I misjudge her from the start? No, that can't be it. She has a history of abusing customers and coworkers. No way I imagined all of that. So fucking true. Regardless, I'm actually kind of glad she's trying to get a grip on her life. I hope everything works out for her. If she's resigning today, then I suppose the only two terrible coworkers left are Amano and Kurosawa. I glance at Amano, who's standing by the door, waiting to greet customers. She has a vacant expression on her face, like always. I then look towards the register, where Kurosawa should have been standing, but she's not there. Didn't she offer to take register duties for me? Where the hell did she disappear to? I wander behind the counter. The register doesn't look like it's been touched. Out of curiosity, I slide my hand around under the register, and the cash stuffed envelope is gone. No sign of it. The receipt from the refund is lying on the floor. I bend down to pick it up. It's a standard refund receipt stating the value of the transaction. My name is signed at the bottom since I was the one who processed it. The refunded money is gone, and so is Kurosawa. Did she? Nah, she couldn't have. Surely she wouldn't have run off with the money. No one would be stupid enough to risk their job over that, would they?
Ah, there's Katsuno. You should go ask her about it.
Huh? Kurosawa's still here? She seemed to pop up out of nowhere.
Katsuno, a word, if you please.
Old man! Ah, Hirota. The manager of the store. He normally spends his time in the office out back. It was kind of unusual to see him here. What could he want with me?
Kurosawa was tending to the register when she noticed the system flagged a large refund as suspicious. Do you know anything about it?
Well, yeah, I processed a big refund this morning.
Is that so? Do you have the receipt?
Here.
I hand him the transaction receipt that is still between my fingers. He looks over it once, twice, his eyebrows furrowing.
This is quite a large refund. No wonder the system flagged it. Did you get approval from Kurosawa before processing this?
Kurosawa was the one who asked me to process it, sir. I never even spoke to the customer that it was
Thank you for the
intended
5.
That's not true, Hirota. I don't know anything about this refund.
Wait, what?
Where is the refunded money now?
Well, I put it in an envelope underneath the register, but...
There's no money here, sir.
Lizard,
Why?
She's lying to you.
lizard.
No money
to be found. And Katsuno, you're the one who signed off
Lizard.
the refund. That makes you responsible.
Yeah, I did sign it, but...
You're going to have to tell the truth, Katsuno. Did you take the money? Don't make me get the police involved.
Wait, hang on. Do you think I stole it? Kurosawa asked me to process the refund and leave the cash in an envelope.
Nonsense. That's simply irresponsible. It's not safe to leave cash out of the register.
But
I feel my stomach beginning to sink. What exactly is happening here?
Confess at once, Katsuno.
You suck my dick.
I didn't steal the damn money! If anyone stole it, it was that bitch Kurosawa!
Valid. Ah, bitch them.
Enough! We're not going to stand here and argue about this like bickering school children.
So fucking valid.
Sachiko!
Oh, fuck. The sleeping bitch is always the one you need to worry about.
Yeah, Sirota?
Yes, Hirota.
Did you witness Katsuno take an envelope of cash from the register?
Oh, yes, sir. Just this morning. She acted like she was processing a refund, then pocketed the cash. I meant to bring it to your attention sooner, but...
Dots. That bitch! Sachika! She hasn't changed at all. She just sold me out. I managed to catch a glimpse of Kurosawa smirking at Sachiko, and they nod in unison and giggle. Are they in this together? Are they throwing me under the bus just so they can steal some cash? I can't believe it. I'm so fucking angry.
There you have it. A witness to your crime. Kurosawa, if you would kindly call the police.
Valid.
Yes, sir.
Yeah!
Wait just a minute! I didn't steal any money. Why don't you check the security cameras, huh? You'll see that I'm innocent.
Oh, you know those cameras haven't worked in months, right? I suppose nowadays they're mostly just for show.
Damn.
Of course, if Hirota really wants me to, I could go double check it just to be sure. Though, I think that would just be a waste of time.
Thank you, but that won't be necessary, Kurosawa.
Kurosawa's eyes narrow as she gazes at me wickedly.
Amano, please show everybody what you found.
Of course.
You got it, boss.
Oh, this bitch.
Found this wad of cash in Katsuno's locker out back.
I can feel the blood drain from my face. I haven't even been out back today. Are they all in this against me? Did they plan evidence just to get me in trouble?
You're lying! I haven't even had time to go out back today!
I mean, what do you want me to say? You think the cash just appeared out of nowhere?
It would seem all the evidence is against you,
Not
Katsuno.
me! Hi. Teehee.
Since we located the money, I won't have you arrested. But you will not step foot in this store ever again.
Hyla!
You're fired. And I will make sure you never work in any of our stores again.
Wow, rude. I'm speechless. I can't even process my thoughts. The quiet giggling and sniggering of Kurosawa, Sachiko, and Amano buzzes in my ears until my skull feels like it's going to burst. Hirota grabs my shoulder and tries to lead me outside, but I jerk away and stumble backwards. My back slams into the glass window at the front of the store, thankfully the glass of the shower, but I can immediately feel a bruise forming. I push myself forward, regain my balance, and duck towards the sliding door.
See you around, Emmy. Oh well, I guess not, hey?
I blink tears out of my eyes and I dash through the store's front door. My anger and fear and anxiety get the better of me, and it's a good 5 or 10 minutes before I realize that I've been running aimlessly through the shopping mall. I reach a hand to my eyes to wipe away the moisture and take a deep breath. I look around, trying to get my bearings. The escalators. At least I know where I am. I need to sit down and compose myself. If I don't calm down, I might be tempted to return to the store and start punching those 3 absolute assholes. Valid. With my head down, I blindly charge towards a small seating area.
Watch out!
I collide headfirst with someone in front of me. Without thinking, I scream out in anger.
Watch where you're going!
Stupid bitch.
Sorry.
It's the gym bitch! Teehee. We do this. We're gonna kill the voices. The voices are dead now. Wait, this girl. I know her from somewhere. Katsuno? Is that you? Eh? Do I know you? Have we met? Yes, of course. We graduated from senior high school together, remember? Did we? Senior high school was more than a year ago. Feels like a different lifetime. How did she expect me to remember that? You don't. Dots. Maybe. Yeah. You're Sato, right? Aoi Sato? That's me. You do remember. Gym later. This is the gym bitch, guys. Well, kinda. Sorry. I've had a crappy day. I just got fired, so I'm not thinking straight. You got fired? I'm really sorry. You bumped into me pretty hard. Are you hurt? I'm fine. Allie is rubbing her arm tenderly. I figured I must have injured her, but I'm not really in the mood to stand here and apologize to some old God. Bitch Sam. I have to go. Excuse me. Oh, okay. I push past Allie. Unexpectedly, the shy and spineless girl grabs my arm and stops me from leaving. Her grip is surprisingly strong. Because she's been working out. Teehee. Katsuno, you said you just got fired. Is that true? What? Yeah, I'm pissed off about it. Tell me what happened. Why are you so interested? I just thought maybe I can help is all. Whatever, you can't help. Some bitch set me up. She stole a bunch of money and made me take the fall. I see. Are we done here? Can I leave now? Sorry for keeping you, stupid bitch. Yeah, okay. Once again, I turned to leave, but Aoi's next words managed to catch my interest. You know, if someone got you fired, there is a way you could get revenge. Revenge? What is this girl on about? Does she have some way for me to get back at Kurosawa? What am I thinking? I can't even step foot back in the store. My chance to get any kind of justice just doesn't exist. Revenge? What the hell are you talking about? Never mind. I shouldn't have said anything. Oh, hell no. You don't go cold on me now. Tell me what you meant. Okay, but let's talk quietly. There may be a way for you to get back at whoever got you fired. Have you heard of the rumors of Corpse Girl's website? Corpse Girl? Who is that? Sounds like some death metal band. Valid. Allie ignores my comment and continues on with her speech. They say that if you visit Corpse Girl's website, you can request a death. Request a death? What is this girl ranting about? Hang on. Start over. I'm completely lost. Aoi frowns, a look of annoyance on her face. Say somebody wrongs you, and you want to get revenge on them. Go on. Rumors state that you can visit Corpse Girl's website and fill out a form in order to request a specific person's death. This Corpse Girl, is she like a hitman or something? No one knows the truth. All I know is that her victims always receive a photo of their own corpse before they die. How is that possible? I don't know. Thoughts? I've been wanting to use the website for some time. There's somebody that I'd be happier without, but I'm not brave enough to go through with it. Still, I want to know if the rumors are true. If you use that website, you could tell me if it works or not. This whole thing sounds sketchy, risky. Are the police gonna come get me if I go on this website? I've got no idea. Well, thanks, I guess. Aoi doesn't make further attempt to stop me when I turn on my heel and walk away. I don't know what to make of her suggestion. Can such a website even exist? The ability to request a death just sounds so unbelievable. And yet, I find myself unable to get the possibility out of my mind as I made my way to the train station. Corpse Girl, a website tailored for revenge. I could dub in Kurosawa, Sachiko, Amano. If I could remain anonymous, then no matter what happens, whatever fate befalls those girls, it couldn't be traced back to me. I start to wonder if ordering deaths of a few girls simply because they got me fired is a little extreme. Although, they're not exactly saints. They're closer to human garbage more than anything else. They've always been hostile towards me. I'd probably be doing the world a favor if I had them all killed. If they screwed me over without a second thought, who knows what they might do to their next unsuspecting victim. Yeah, killing all three of them is the right thing to do. Removing them from the planet will prevent them from hurting anyone else. My heart begins to race. The trip back to my apartment is boring. The train carriage is nearly empty, save for a few junior high boys and a couple of women in business attire. I have a few seats all to myself, so I sprawl out and check my phone for messages. When I feel confident that no one in the carriage is watching me, I decide to search for Corpse Girl's website on my phone. I don't exactly know how easy it'll be to find. Maybe I should ask Aoi for the web address. Well, a quick search shouldn't be too hard. I begin the time. Corpse Girl's website. A few results pop up on my screen, but none seem relevant. There are links to funeral service, a few anime fan sites, but nothing really matches what I'm looking for. Maybe this was a bad idea. I should probably delete my search history. Hehe. Valid. Maybe just one more search. Corpse Girl request a death. My phone seems to lag for a few seconds as the search is submitted. Then, a fresh list of links appears. The top result catches my instant immediately. Corpse Girl. Revenge at your fingertips. This must be it. I click the link and the website loads immediately. The website is simple. There's a freaky little dancing girl at the top of the screen who looks too happy to belong in such a site. The whole site is really basic. A small blurb of text offers instructions. Request a death. fill out your victim's information and upload a photo of them. Your victim will receive a photo of their own corpse shortly before they die. Watch out. Don't be an idiot and enter your own information, or you will be cursed. What the fuck? Is this site actually for real? I start to wonder if I should go through with this. There's very little useful information on the site. I mean, it does say request a death, but come on. Is somebody actually gonna go out and kill the person I choose? But how on earth can someone receive a photo of their own corpse before they're actually dead? That just doesn't make any sense. My heart suddenly skips a beat, and I nearly drop my phone when it buzzes at me. Thank God it's just a text message. An unknown number. That's never a good thing. Wait a minute. There's a photo attachment. Who would be sending me a photo from an unknown number? My curiosity gets the better of me and I open the message. Kurosawa Gobert. Kurosawa, you freaking bitch. I knew it. I knew she set me up. And Amano and Sachiko were in on it too. They made me process a fake refund to get cash out of the register so that my name would be on the transaction. And all for what? A bit of cash they'd have to split 3 ways. Ugh! Kurosawa, I'll kill you! I'll kill you! Reveal the junior. High school boys look at me with worried expressions. But I don't give a damn. I'm angry. I'm furious. Kurosawa is going to pay. I close Kurosawa's message and return to Corpse Girl's website. It's clear what has to be done. I'm going to request Kurosawa's death. I read the website's instructions one more time to make sure I haven't missed anything important. I do the victim's phone number and upload a photo of the victim. I can't believe it. Kurosawa just signed her own death sentence. She sent me a photo of herself, and her phone number was included with the message. I fill in the phone number and upload the photo, my hands trembling the whole time. My thumb hovers over the submit button. I feel a chill down my spine. My face turns pale, and I immediately feel cold and clammy. Is Kurosawa really going to die if I use this website, or is this all just a sick hoax? I run through the possible outcomes in my head. First possibility, nothing happens, and Kurosawa is none the wiser. Second possibility, Kurosawa gets pranked by whoever it is running the website. Maybe the administrator gets a kick of tormenting people. Kurosawa might just receive some spam text or something like that. Third possibility, Kurosawa dies. She gets murdered or some elaborate scheme is concocted to make her die accidentally. My lips curl into a frenzied smile. I like the third possibility the most. I slam my thumb down on and smash the submit button. Prepare for the end, Kurosawa. See, it's literally just bitch sim, guys. Real bitch sim. When I come home, I can barely contain my nervousness. I'm shaking as I open the door to my apartment. By the time I walk through the door, the sun has just started to set behind the backdrop of the city. Even though it's not dark yet, I'm feeling physically and mentally drained. The drama at work this morning, the taunting laugh of Kurosawa. I feel exhausted, like I just want to crawl into bed and sleep. Despite my dipping energy levels, I can't extinguish the burning question flickering in my mind like a candle flame. How will I know when or if Kurosawa is dead? Will Corpse Girl's website notify me? No, of course not. I didn't give any of my personal information to the site. The entire thing was anonymous. And it's not like I can just visit the store tomorrow to see if she comes into work. I'll be kicked out as soon as I show my face. So, what do I do? That's it. Nice! I whip out my phone from my purse and open Noise. a social network app that all my coworkers are connected to. Kurosawa, Sachiko, and I are all in this group chat labeled Work Life. We use this chat to swap shifts with each other and complain about the boss. Just as I was hoping, I haven't been kicked out from the group chat yet. I swiped through the list of chat members and tapped on Kurosawa's profile. Last online, 1 hour ago. Perfect. If I use this app, I can keep an eye on when Kurosawa's active. She only has to be using her phone for noise to detect that she's online. She doesn't necessarily have to be using the noise app itself. It's the best way I can think of to monitor if she's still alive or not. It will do, for now at least. I wonder why Kurosawa sent me that photo of herself via a regular text message instead of through noise. Maybe she thought she could be busted for it if someone got into her noise profile. Who knows what that girl was thinking, regardless. I'm thankful she made such a stupid mistake. I wouldn't have obtained her phone number if she had decided to message me through noise instead, after all. Noise is strictly an online service. No need for phone numbers. Come to think of it, where did she get my phone number from? Well, no matter. It worked out in the end. I slumped down on the couch in front of my TV and keep my phone firmly gripped in one hand, my knuckles whitening. I start to bite the fingernails on my other hand out of anxiety. In an attempt to distract myself, I switch the TV on and stream some stupid reality shows. The distraction hardly works, and I find myself instinctively glancing at my phone every couple of minutes, waiting for any kind of update on Kurosawa's online status. The evening passes slowly. Be-doo. Saturday morning, June 13th. Sunlight streams through the open curtains and I startle. Did I fall asleep on the couch? I wipe my mouth with my sleeve, cleaning off a trickle of drool from my chin. My phone is still in one hand. I quickly check it. I tap the fingerprint-smeared screen, but it's not responding. The battery died. I must have fallen asleep and left the screen on all night. I race towards my charger and plug it in, anxiously waiting for just enough energy to turn the phone screen back on. After what seemed like an eternity, the phone comes to life, and I catch a glimpse of the clock as I swipe the lock screen away. 6:34 a.m. I open up noise as quickly as I can and flick through Kurosawa's profile. Huh? This profile is private. You are not connected to this person. Damn it, she blocked me. I frantically navigate through the group chat only to find that I've been kicked out. Damn it! Damn it! What can I do now? I've got no way of knowing whether Kurosawa's still alive. I slam my phone down in frustration and it vibrates in retaliation. Huh? Another text message? I blink a couple of times. Who would be texting me at this hour? It might be Kurosawa again, trying to rub my face in her victory. Well, if that's the case, at least I would know that she's still alive. I hesitantly pick up my phone again and open the message. There's no text, just a photo attachment. Yeah! What the hell is this? I nearly dropped my phone in terror. A photo of a dead body, twisted and crumpled like it had fallen from a great height. A splatter of blood is flecked across the grass. It's hard to make out the details of the person. Dirty blonde hair, familiar clothes, smudged makeup. This dead body. Is this supposed to be me? There could be no mistaking it, without a doubt. This is a picture of my own corpse. I shriek again, unable to process what I'm seeing. I'm so entranced by the battered corpse that it takes me a minute to notice the timestamp in the corner of the photo. It's today's date, but something is off. The time says 7:28 a.m. That's about an hour from now. I shiver involuntarily and feel the sickening sensation. Oh, she did. Yeah, that is a corpse. A bile rising in my throat. This photo.
Fish!
Is this a prediction of my death? Am I going to die within the hour? And then the truth hits me harder than my face hit the ground in this grisly photo. When you request a death on Corpse Girl's website, your victim receives a photo of their own corpse before they die. Before they die. I can't look at it anymore. I throw my phone to the side and curl up on the floor. Did Corpse Girl send this to me, and how? How did somebody get a photo of my corpse? A photo that is seemingly from the future. It's impossible. It has to be a hoax. Some trick. Some psycho tormenting me. Yeah, that's all it is. Someone is messing with me. Probably Kurosawa. I get up off the floor and stumble around. I'm kind of lightheaded and unbalanced, and my stomach feels queasy, ready to launch its contents through my throat at any second. I blindly reach for my phone and finally grasp it with mere frozen fingers. The phone number that sent that photo. It's an unknown number, but the digits don't match the number that Kurosawa texted me from yesterday, so it's unlikely this came from her. Bizarrely, the phone number is kind of weird. There are more digits than should be possible. I try to count them, but stumble a few times in confusion. I eventually conclude the number has 18 digits. Way too many. In addition, the phone number seems to repeat digits a lot. 666, 33, 666, 22, 666, 44, 666. It seems too strange to be real. Is it possible to fake a phone number? Something interesting catches my attention. Even though the caller ID doesn't recognize the number, it has data on the origin of the number. Tokyo, Japan. My very own city. Perhaps the sender of the photo can mask their number, but can't hide their location. This gives me an idea, and I decide to get to the bottom of the situation, despite my head throbbing and my stomach pleading to be emptied. I punch the number to a search engine along with the keyword Tokyo. One result. The link points to a popular discussion board. Noise channel. It's an anonymous board where users can talk about almost anything. And no big surprise, it's owned and operated by the same company behind the Noise app I use on my phone. I tap the link and get taken to a discussion topic from less than a week ago. I quickly read through it. Topic: strange photo from an unknown number. Hey, so today I got a strange gore photo from a number I don't have in my contact book. Not sure what the deal is. It was gross though. Wondering if any hackers can trace the number or something. It's 666 33 666 22 666 44 666. Seems like Tokyo area. I'm in Osaka. Okay, thanks in advance. The topic has only one reply. One reply, strange photo from an unknown number. You got this too? Was the gore photo a picture of yourself? I'm worried. Received a similar pic from the same number. Thinking about contacting the police. Not sure if I'm overreacting. And that's it. And that's the end of the discussion. Neither poster followed up on the conversation. Damn it. That's all? That didn't give me anything to go on, except now that I know that at least 2 other people have received bloody photos themselves. I wonder if those photos were as extreme as the ones I received. What happened to these 2 posers? Why didn't they continue the discussion? I feel myself beginning to sweat. My body going from cold to hot and back again several times a minute. It feels like I have a fever, but I know it's just stress tearing me up. I check the time. It is 6:59 a.m. About half an hour until the time printed on that photo. I take a deep breath and the doorbell buzzes. I freeze in place, unsure of whether I should answer the door. In this sketchy apartment building, it's a risk to answer the door on any given day. Before even taking into consideration that some psycho just texted me a picture of my own corpse. I tiptoe towards the door on stiff legs and gaze through the peephole. There is no one there. Phew. I breathe a sigh of relief. Maybe I'm just on edge? The doorbell echoed from someone else's apartment. Besides, I don't know of anyone who would visit me unannounced, especially this early in the morning. I slump to the floor, my back sliding down the door as I come to rest on my carpet. My legs splayed out haphazardly in front of me. I've had enough fear for one day. I have to just believe this whole thing is a hoax. Probably karma for trying to get revenge on Kurosawa. Yeah, that's it. Karma. The doorbell rings again, and I scream in shock, my head slamming back against the door I was resting against. I jump to my feet and ignore the people, this time simply swinging the door wide open. A gust of chilly morning air sweeps into my apartment, and I shut my eyes tightly against the sudden cold. My messy hair tangles in the wind and obscures my vision when I open my eyes. Quickly, I sweep the hair out of my face and look around. There's no one here except... a metal trolley is blocking the walkway in front of my door. A stark white bag, about the size of a human body, rests atop the trolley. My heart begins to race as I immediately recognize what this is. On TV, they always use these trolleys in morgues to cart dead bodies around. Dead bodies. The vomit that's been trying to escape my body all morning finally finds its way out of my mouth. I retch and heave in the doorway until nothing is left inside my belly except the stinging stomach acid that threatens to burn through its fleshy container. Ew. The stench wafting from the trolley is overwhelming. Pinching my nostrils closed does little more than trap the horrific odor inside my own skull, and I gag and splutter involuntarily. My hand reaches forward, as though controlled by some being other than myself. I can't pull it back. I can't prevent my fingers from grasping the zipper tag attached to the body bag. I unzip the bag. And there I am. A wretched corpse, exposed to day's first rays of sunlight. I stand here in the doorway as I lay there atop the trolley, simultaneously alive and dead. But more dead than alive in both bodies. Hi, bye! How you doing, sweetie? The bruising on my face is horrific, and I reach a stiff finger to my own lips, my living lips, tracing the outline of the bruise I see before me. There's no pain where the bruise should be, and I breathe a sigh of relief. For why would there be any pain if I'm already dead? To feel pain would be absurd, and then I would really have to start worrying. I wonder how I died. Did I fall from a great height? Did someone hit me with a car? Or did I collapse from some internal reason, perhaps from organ failure, or some undiagnosed sickness? Maybe I didn't die and the corpse in front of me is alive, living and breathing, just as I do while standing in front of myself. Maybe this is all a prank I pulled on myself. Dying just as a joke, but never really dying. Always living until the point I actually die, and it's no longer a prank. My head is splitting. I can't think straight. All the thoughts in my mind are jumbled. The meanings behind unspoken words disappearing behind foggy clouds inside my shattered skull. To clear my head, I step around my corpse and stand by the walkway's railing. I'm on the 4th floor of the apartment building. There are 2 floors above me, so I could go higher if I wish. But I'm pretty sure a leap from here would be enough to render my living body identical to the corpse on the trolley. Jesus Christ. Do a flip! At this point in time, there exists 2 versions of Emi Kasuno. One is living, it is me, and the other is dead, but also me. I can choose now to be alive and dead. Or be dead and dead. Fuck you. But I cannot choose to be alive and alive. So even if I choose to be alive and dead, I'll still only be half alive. But choosing dead and dead is nice and clean, absolute, and indisputably a solid state of existence. I grip the cool steel handrail and lean over the walkway, my hair whipping against my face, thanks to the relentless wind. I will do that in a second, CJ. I grip the cold steel handrails, lean over the walkway, my hair whipping against my face thanks to the relentless wind. 4 stories below me is a small courtyard, paved with concrete and decorated with the occasional shrub or flower bed. I miss the concrete by about 2 feet. Dirt sprays in the air as my nose is crushed under my own body weight. I think about that photo Kurosawa sent me, with her smug smile, her hands full of stolen money. My teeth grind into my tongue and sever it, but it doesn't manage to escape my closed mouth. My mind wanders and settles on Corpse Girl's website. What was that all about anyway? As far as I know, nothing happened when I submitted Kurosawa's details. Maybe Kurosawa found the website as well and submitted my details first. I guess Corpse Girl got me. Well played, Kurosawa. I think I could taste blood in my mouth. But it might just be a memory from some other point in my lifetime. A blinking light from a nearby parked car kind of irritates me. But then my vision turns blue or black, and my only concern is how I'll never truly know what. And scene! Welcome to Corpse Factory, guys! It's time to fucking Noriko Kurosawa. Recognize the name, guys. It's Kurosawa. Let me do these push-ups. I'll suffer. God. I haven't done push-ups in a while. I forgot I put those back on. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, I forgot that those are on again. Shit. Shit. Okay, my bad, guys. I'm out of shape a bit. Hoo-wee. I've always liked the shape of my eyes. I can be critical about other parts of my body, but I'll never complain about my eyes. With or without makeup, I think they look great. Mother used to tell me I inherited her eyes, and my big sister inherited father's eyes. To be honest, I don't see any father's features in myself or my sister, but I do agree that my eyes are exact replicas of mother's. Mother doesn't see too well anymore, and that might be something I have to worry about in the future as well. But for now, my eyes are perfect, and I couldn't be happier with them. I wear eyeshadow and eyeliner to bring out my best features. Some people tell me that I use too much makeup, that I tend to overdo it and make myself look intimidating. Well, I don't really care. I mostly like the way I look, and honestly, how many people can claim the same? Today's morning ritual is the same as any other workday. I'm a slave to the wage, and I'm not proud of it. Call me a corporate sellout. But I can't survive without money. Hi, babe. Blinky kitty. My alarm goes off at 6 a.m. The shower is running by 6:05, and I'm dry and dressed by 6:15. That's impressive. I skip breakfast because I'm watching my figure, and spend until 6:30 a.m. working on my makeup. I'm out of my cramped shoebox apartment by 6:45 a.m. Sometimes I catch my neighbor returning home from his overnight shift, and if so, I exchange simple pleasantries with him and continue on my way. Today, there's no sign of my neighbor, so I don't slow down as I descend the stairs and exit the building. Hitting the convenience store for a can of coffee saps another few minutes from each day. I prefer sweet milk coffees, but every now and again, I am in the mood for some rich black coffee. Black coffee is okay to an extent. Regardless, I'll never start the day without it. I don't always need the energy boost, but it helps to stop my stomach from growling. It's a milk coffee kind of day, so I pay for my favorite brand and get out of the store in no time. The canned coffee dives into my handbag as I continue on my way. The train station is always busy in the morning. Yay! Squeaky Clean Solid! Yay! The train is always busy in the morning, and it's usually a struggle to navigate my way to the correct platform in time for the 7:12 train. Today is no different. However, I always make it in time, because my routine has been perfected over the last few months. I board the train bound for Shinjuku. A cursory glance reveals there are no empty seats, so I push through a throng of bodies and stand against the carriage. Well, whenever there are seats available, I like to sit and read. But it's much more common to have to stand and stare at my phone screen like everyone else. When I do read, I read the classics. Stoker, Lovecraft, Poe, horror, Western horror. At that, it's my favorite genre. And of course, faithful translations into Japanese are as good as it gets. My English isn't nearly strong enough to read these novels in their original language. If I'm stuck staring at my phone screen, I like to stalk people online. Acquaintances or the few friends I have lead such boring lives. They post about the most mundane topics all day, every day, acting like they'll shrivel up and die unless they get the attention they seek. I find their dull, tedious lives simply fascinating. From behind the safety of the glass veil, I can fulfill my voyeuristic fetishes and consume as much pointless information as I desire. Knowing that every mundane tidbit of people's daily lives turns me on. Oh god. This morning is the same as any other. I stared down at the phone held in my frail hand. My fingers move of their own accord, scrolling and tapping against a black-lit display, pausing, pondering, pouncing on any post or picture my pupils haven't yet consumed. Standing in the train carriage, packed to the gills with people, I can't help but feel my face getting flushed and my steamy breath escaping my lips. I digest post after post, photo after photo, memorizing the comings and goings of every single person on my noise activity feed. I catch my breathing getting heavier, my gasp becoming short and sharp. Ray went to the dentist yesterday for a root canal. Mizuno shared some photos of her international vacation. Kawahara objects to owning pets and thinks all animals should be free. My cheeks glow crimson. My chest begins rising and falling quickly. I clutch the collar of my shirt, knuckles whitening, knees shaking. A few people in the carriage start to move away from me, but I barely notice them. My fingers keep scrolling, and I hit the jackpot. A new post from a coworker at my office, Tomoe Watanabe. She's a gal's gal. The type with the heavy fake tan, bleached blonde hair, and questionable clothes. I hate her, but I love her posts. This morning's update reads, Tomomo! Just found this Corpse Girl website. Such fake bull. Waiting to meet a bitch to try it on. Tomoe just discovered Corpse Girl's website, huh? I feel a slight squeal trying to escape from my throat as my legs threaten to buckle underneath me. I can't take the excitement anymore, and I have to force my phone from my hands and bury it to the bottom of my handbag. Deep breaths, Noriko. Deep breaths. I need to calm down and control myself. Composure is key. I closed my eyes and let a cool breath of air whistle through my slightly parted lips. Feeling a little calmer, and no longer ready to explode, I analyzed the information I just read. Tomoe wants to try out Corpse Girl's website. That's good. That's very, very good. Rumor has it that you can visit the website and request the death of somebody you know. Oh, and if the victim dies, isn't known to the public. Because of that, some people are pretty quick to dismiss the site as a hoax. However, the most interesting part isn't how or if the victim dies, but rather what happens to the victim before they die. Supposedly, the victim will receive a photo of their own corpse. How this photo exists before the victim's life is snuffed out isn't public knowledge. But the thought of this phenomenon occurring is utterly intriguing. Nevertheless, the site has been gaining popularity lately, at least in certain corners of the internet. Message boards like Noise Channel and other similar sites have picked up on the rumors and like to exaggerate the website's authenticity. The fact that someone like Tomoe, a rather dense, dim-witted individual, has discovered the website means that it's actually more well-known than I had previously thought. It means that people are actually talking about it outside of the internet. Chances are that Tomoe will want to try it out and request the death of someone in the office. A coworker. Me, perhaps. She hates my guts as much as I hate hers. Finally, something exciting is going to happen in our dull workplace. The next station is Shinjuku. The doors on the right side will open. Please change here for the Chuo line, the Shonen Shinjuku line, the Saikyo line. As the automated announcement reads through the list of connecting train lines, I get ready to disembark. The train pulls to a stop, and I contort my body around the other passengers in an attempt to exit the train. Finally free of the tangled mass of flesh, I hasten my pace and navigate through the labyrinth station. I take the exits closer to my office and settle into a slower walk. I'm on time, and I never desire to reach the office any earlier than needed. It doesn't take long for the looming office tower to enter my field of vision. 32 stories of office space, all crammed into one sleek, slim tower. Thank you. The name Temujin is stamped across the structure in gigantic block letters. If you're looking for this building in Shinjuku, you can't possibly miss it. Temujin carries the title of Japan's third biggest banking corporation. It's a gigantic company with other branches in Kyoto, Osaka, Sapporo, Fukuoka, and a dozen smaller cities I don't even remember. I've worked here for close to 3 months now. Not a long time in the grand scheme of things. That said, I'm only a temp, and all I do is data entry. I work on the 14th floor along with the 60 other junior employees, including gal girl Tomoe Watanabe. I don't speak to many of my coworkers. That's the way I like it. When I reach the building, I enter through the giant double sliding doors and find myself in a familiar lobby. Comfortable couches line the walls, circling a reception desk. 4 large elevators are tucked away in a nook behind the reception desk. It's already busy this morning, though to be fair, this place is packed all the time. I avoid the crowds of sharply dressed business people, feeling a little out of place in my semi-formal shirt and skirt. Ducking into the newly opened elevator, I tap my employee ID to a backlit panel and press the button for my floor. The doors close and the elevator begins its smooth ascent. I'm surprised to find that I'm the only one traveling up. I reach my floor and listen to the soothing chime as the doors open, revealing the open layout office before me. The static drone of workplace noise fills my ears. Conversation, ringing phones, fingers tapping against keyboards, photocopiers. Even the steady low hum of the air conditioner contributes to the overall din. I make my way to my desk, stationed in the middle of the floor, surrounded by a dozen other identical desks. As I walk, somebody taps me on the shoulder gently. Shinya. Good morning, Kurosawa. Shinya Fujikawa, my senior, though he's really only a couple months older than me. He worked here for a whole year after taking an internship straight out of senior high school. He's not an intern anymore, though. I'm not quite sure of his job title. Noriko. Good morning, Fujikawa. How was your commute this morning? Fine. It's the same as usual. That's good to hear. Did you read any of your novels? He's referring to the horror books I like to read. I could tell from his tone that he doesn't exactly approve of the subject matter. I've known Shinya since junior high. We go way back, but I wouldn't exactly call us friends. However, he is the one that landed me this job, even though it's just a temporary contract. I've always had the feeling that he's a bit sweet on me. I could be way off the mark, though. Well, I couldn't get a seat on the train today. Too hard to read while standing. That's a shame. You still haven't accepted my friend request, did you know? I have to fight the urge to roll my eyes. He's a nice guy, but we were connected on Noise once before, and I had to delete him. He's super obsessed with his father's detective work, and all he ever posts about is his assumptions and theories on petty crime cases. Normally, I find anyone on my friends list fascinating, but here's the thing. Shinya never posts about his personal life. All he writes are long-winded rants on boring cases. It's far beyond the amount of dullness even I can stand. I fish my phone out of my handbag and pretend that I'm looking at Noise. Oh, how about that? It looks like I don't have any incoming friend requests. I quickly dip my phone back into my bag. How peculiar. I'll try and add you again later. This fucking golden retriever boy. He's so cute, guys. We love the golden retrievers, right? Oh boy. Sure, no problem. Well, anyway, I better get to it. Work hard today, okay? You got it. Mayhaps. Shinya offers a formal bow and goes on his way. But before I could take a step towards my desk, a mocking voice whispers in my ear. How are you gonna lead on, sweet little Shinya? I shiver and find Tomoe Watanabe lurking right behind me, buzzing around my neck like an irritating mosquito. That poor boy really has the hots for you. When are you gonna tell him you're a cold-hearted psycho? Listen, I'm not leading him on, and I'm no psycho. Sounds like something a real psychotype would say, don't you reckon? Of course, this is none other than the gal girl, Tomoe. The very same brain-dead moron who posted this morning about wanting to try Corpse Girl's website. She's the kind of person that likes to stir up trouble and instigate conflict. She's had her vacant eyes on me since the day I first stepped foot in the office. She loves to torment me in any way, any chance she gets. Maybe I rubbed her the wrong way somehow, though I'm not sure what I ever did to her. Even though she's a data entry temp like me, she worked here even longer than I have. Unfortunately, that means I have to defer to her as my superior in this professional environment. She knows as much and likes to take advantage of the fact as often as possible. It's funny, you know. You don't look like the type of skank to lead on a goody-goody like Shinya. I told you, I'm not leading him on. Well, if you're not interested, maybe I'll take him out this weekend and tongue him in the cinemas. Jesus Christ! Gross. Do what you want, but I doubt he's into someone with your looks. Oh yeah? What would you know? You think he likes your flat-chested little Miss Gothic Lolita? Damn. I know I should shrug off comments such as this, and normally I would. But backing down from Tomoe isn't something I can do easily. I'll give you a tip, guys. Guys like Shinya is smart. Clever. If you want to impress him, don't let him know your head is full of hair as your inflatable breasts. A flash of crimson lights up Tomoe's face, and she looks ready to latch out at me. A group of co-workers, juniors just like us, look over to us in concern. Tomoe takes a step back from me, but not before signaling a rude gesture with her fingers. We ain't done here, Noriko. Watch your back. I'm trembling. Tomoe walks away, and I breathe a sigh of relief. If it wasn't for having to deal with her, I wouldn't dread coming into work every day. Anyway, I wonder what she's planning to test out Corpse Girl's website. Will she try it on me since we fought? I'm not really sure if I should be excited or scared. Either way, it will definitely be fun to find out what happens if she does try the website. I finally reach my desk and take note of the time. I was supposed to be working 5 minutes ago, so I quickly log into my computer and check today's test list. It's all standard stuff today. I need to transfer a few tables and numbers from a spreadsheet into our company's online database. When I'm done, I have to run it by a few other people and then commit the changes to the server. The work is dull and repetitive, but my salary isn't bad, and on the plus side, I get to wear headphones and listen to music while I work. I'm jealous. I dip into my handbag and retrieve my headphones, my phone, a can of milk coffee, and a handful of breath mints. I lay them all on my desk neatly. I slip my headphones on, plug them into my phone, and hit play on my work playlist. Loud, symphonic metal lovingly thrashes my ears as I crack open the can of coffee and take a long sip. Okay, let's get started. Did I miss someone doing the thing? I returned home to my quiet, cramped apartment after work. The place is eerily silent, a stark contrast to the bustling office where I spend my days. Throwing my handbag onto the tiny coffee table, I pick up my laptop and sit on the couch. I lie back and get comfortable, letting the laptop rest on my stomach as it boots up. The welcome screen loads up, so I click a couple of times. Open my web browser, and then head to a very specific website saved in my favorites. Corpse Girl's website. A cute dancing zombie girl is animated at the top of the page, a peculiar irregularity that always makes me giggle. I notice that the page view counter at the bottom of the site is nearly the same as it was yesterday. There have been maybe 4 or 5 new visitors. I heave a sigh. Maybe the website isn't quite that well known after all. That begs the question, how did Tomoe discover it? Well, never mind that. My eyes scan the website's content. Request to death. Big, bold letters headline the site. The intention couldn't be clearer. Further information on the site is sparse. Brief instructions tell the user how to fill in a victim's phone number and upload a photo. Aside from that, there's not much else to mention. It doesn't even ask for a name. After scanning the site, I move my mouse to the browser's address bar and click. I type a / after the website's address, and then add the word admin. I hit the enter key. A login page presents itself with empty username and passwords waiting to be filled in. My fingers tap dance around the keyboard, and within moments I'm presented with a brand new page. A blinking slab of text greet me. One new request. A crooked smile cracks my stony expression. Finally, somebody has requested a death. Somebody has asked me, Corpse Girl, to kill a victim. This is where things get exciting. I giggle and feel my cheeks flush red. This is the first request I've had for about a week. I've been logging in every evening, fingers crossed that someone has elected a new victim for me. Today, my wishes come true. I can't help but feel emotional at a time like this. My lower lip trembles as I feel tears welling up. I dab the corners of my eyes gently to avoid smudging my makeup. As I hover my mouse cursor over the view request button, a familiar and pleasant tingling sensation surges through my chest, my stomach, my thighs. I shiver with anticipation, my hot and steamy breath beginning to fog up the laptop screen. I click the button. Request details. Today, 2:47 p.m. local time. Victim's phone. Couple numbers. Downloading image attachment. The victim's photo automatically loads onto my screen. The person in front of me is a total stranger, but that's okay. It doesn't change the task set out before me. A woman, rather plain, in her early 30s. She's well dressed, with minimal makeup. She's not really putting her personality on display. It's a nice photo. Better quality than some of the images I have received in the past. In fact, the photo looks like a corporate ID picture. I wonder if it was downloaded from a company database or website. Well, the source of the photo doesn't matter. The simple fact of the matter is that somebody has made a request for this person to die. It falls to me to fulfill that request, and as Corpse Girl, I take requests very, very seriously. I have the victim's photo, and I have her phone number. All I need now is to select a way for her to meet her untimely demise. I previously thought about including an extra field on my website, an option for the user to choose the way they want their victim to die. After all, it would reduce the amount of strain on my creativity if the method was decided for me. But after careful consideration, I decided against it. Some people are sick, twisted. The cause of death could be far beyond my means and impossible to achieve. Therefore, allowing the user to define the cause of death just isn't feasible. Instead, I'll stick to my current modus operandi. Everything depends on the quality of the victim's photo. If it is detailed and the victim's features are easily distinguishable, then I can be rather creative with the cause of death. Perhaps the victim's face suffers grotesque burns, or she has an iron stake thrust through her skull. Jesus Christ. However, if the victim's photo is low quality and doesn't provide enough detail to identify the subject, I have to result in the default cause of death. A terrible, unlucky fall from a great height. Maybe she slips, or maybe someone stumbles into her and sends her tumbling over a rail. The end result will be the same. A swift, crushing death from on high. The victim will end up face down on the concrete, completely unrecognizable save for her clothes and accessories. It's not my favorite cause of death, but in some cases it is necessary. Regardless, it is still a valid way to fulfill the request. For now, it's time to get started. I can barely contain my excitement. I squirm against the couch, crossing and uncrossing my legs in a vain attempt to dissipate the heat rising through my body. Take a deep breath, I try to calm my nerves and get to work. The victim will receive a photo of her own corpse, timestamped with the date of her death. It's Corpse Girl's signature move. My calling card, if you will. Seeing an image of one's own disfigured corpse is sure to strike fear into one's heart. And that's precisely the reason I take this step, to make the victim panic and act rashly. First things first, I save the victim's photo to my laptop's hard drive. I store it in a folder discreetly named System Files, hidden away with a rude directory of my operating system. A password encrypted directory, of course. Next, I open up my favorite image editing software and load the photo. Looking carefully at the detail in the picture, I can see that this will be a work of art. I can really go to town with this request. I minimize the software and open my web browser to access the particular website. Come here, kitty. Hey guys, kitty break. Meow. The meow is here. Meow meow, motherfuckers. Hi, babies. My floor kitty. Lemon kitty. The database of the deceased, the DD as it's known on the dark web, my secret weapon. The ultimate resource for my work. The DD is a collection of countless high-resolution photographs of dead bodies. Murder victims, crime scenes, suicides. If someone has died in one way or another, chances are good that some perverted individual has captured the moment in all of its gory glory. Such valuable images are essential for my work. Using these photos as a base, I can edit my victims' details into the picture. My process is simple. I start by locating the perfect corpse photo. I search the database, and in less than 2 minutes I discover a distinguishingly detailed photo of a woman with her entrails spilling from her stomach. Jesus Christ. Her face is blue, having suffocated before even having the chance to bleed to death. She's about the same age as my victim. She of a similar height and build. Finding a photo that specifically suits my victim's features is easy thanks Jesus Christ. Excellent catalog of tags and filters. Oh, stupid. Hey, that's not so stupid. That's stupid. Come on. You go uppies. What are you doing? I simply search for the keywords that match my victim's description and find a corpse that fits. Using this photo as a starting point, I digitally edit my victim's face onto the body. It's not some quick job that even a child can do. It's a painstakingly crafted work of art that would fool even the keenest of eyes. An hour passes, then 2, then 3. Before I know it, midnight has come and gone, but the work is nearing completion. All that remains is to add the final touches. I like to add specific distinguishable details to an image. A personal item or accessory, clothing, makeup, you name it, I can edit it in. With personal details added, I adjust the lighting and color palette just enough to make the photo truly unique. If the victim decides to reverse image search the photo and discovers it's forgery, all of my work will be for naught. And with that, the masterpiece is complete. A grisly, gruesome, gratuitously gory gift for the soon-to-be departed. The victim will receive this photo of a corpse that is, for all intents and purposes, a perfect replica of her own physical form. She will open the image on her phone, and the life she once knew will crumble into pieces. My lips curl into a satisfied smirk during my hours of work. My breathing eventually steadied, my excitement nerves settled into a zen-like calm. But seeing the finished art piece now, I'm beginning to feel my heart pounding once more. The macabre image before me is exhilarating. Adrenaline and dopamine surge through my body, giving me a sudden head rush of bliss. To say that I'm attracted to the sight of blood and guts would be misleading. No, I'm not into that at all. The excitement stems from the thought of taking control of somebody else's life, dictating their future, controlling their fate. For with the creation of this image, I have taken the victim's life into my own hands, like a puppet. Like a puppet master pulling the strings of a marionette. By forging this convincing creation, I will compel the victim to take her own life. That's right. My own hands need not become stained. The hands of Corpse Girl will never be dirty with blood of the victim. This is the true nature of my work. What? Bitch! Both of you!
That bitch dead!
That bitch is dead.
What? Why that bitch dead?
Corpse Girl. They requested the death.
Damn, they died.
Yeah.
They died hard.
Oh, I got yelled at because you did that.
I know, it's great.
I hate you both.
No,
I didn't even do anything.
But you thought about it or something. No, I'm kidding. I love you.
No. That's not nice.
I love you.
See, not as chat, she's mean. She's mean.
Don't
Beanie
you turn my chat against me. Don't you fall asleep. Don't do it. It's a trap.
This is why Smash is afraid to talk to you now.
See, this is trap ASMR. You start falling asleep to her voice, and then bam, we come in with the Goku drip.
I'm glad to know that I am lulling people to sleep.
Yeah, then we ruined that.
It's fine. Because I was gonna end soon anyway, because my throat is dying.
Oh, yeah, I guess this really is just a bunch of really is just a big like prologue, ain't it?
Yeah, no, this is a visual novel. I finished the prologue. The girl jumping from the banister was the prologue.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. Now we know who Corpse Girl is, and the horniness that she gets from controlling people.
It was the corpse husband voice all along, wasn't it?
I mean, basically.
That was the truth of him.
What?
Damn.
Oh, you bastard! You bastard! You bastard!
Unfortunately, it's
See?
overshadowed by all this unyielding rain.
Shouldn't say anything because I've got 6.7k.
Baby.
Oh
You
yeah,
can only do
I'm still
4.
rocking.
You can only do 4.
I'm still rocking.
There's a fucking cooldown. Just 4. 4 per stream. That's it. Fuck! I gotta exercise. Now entertain my chat, you bastards.
Yeah,
No,
we've
What?
stolen the show.
it's funnier this way.
2, fuck you. 3.
Those aren't correct.
They
You gotta
aren't
get
correct.
dipped down. You gotta dip down further.
I'm not fucking screen.
Squat past the knees, cheeks past the knees.
I'm touching the fucking
Cheeks
floor,
past
you whores.
You're not doing them right.
Do,
Well.
do you want me to fucking get up? I will turn on my camera.
No.
Yeah, you fucking whore. 1,
You have no room to talk, butthead.
2, fuck. 3, ow.
1, fuck. 2, fuck.
4, fuck.
3, fuck.
5, 6, 7.
She didn't have to turn these back on. She didn't have to turn these back on, but look what she did. Now we're here.
10. I didn't expect it to be used. 11,
That was your mistake.
12, 13, 14, 15. Fuck you, Kiba. Anyway,
You know what? Since you decided to do that, go ahead.
you fucking cunt.
Wild.
And here I thought you loved me. Chat.
Love is violent, I guess.
It's just a fucking workout session now. I'm sorry.
Well, I
Welcome to
was
the
gonna
fourth
say
part.
you can go ahead and refund my points if you want
One.
for the push-ups and not do them.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know you're laughing isn't helping. 7,
I know. Teehee.
8. Fuck you. 9. Fuck. 10.
I didn't do nothing.
11.
I don't deserve
Innocent.
this fate.
12.
Suffer, smile.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
13.
If Cookie Man was here, he would say it too.
True.
15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. Fuck me. Fuck.
You know what? Let's fucking
Okay, I swear to fuck.
let's up the ante. Let's up the ante a little bit.
I swear to fuck, Aka.
Hi, Horia.
I swear to fuck.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Teehee.
Anyway, God,
You'll
the
have to
fucking
work
lesson.
harder.
You can't. What did you?
Let's see here.
Healing. pride in someone else.
I didn't like the previous set. Do it again.
Unfortunately, it's overshadowed by all this unyielding rage!
Hey guys, should I mention how much I don't like Akka right now?
Just me.
He deserves.
See, this is payback for the start.
I gave her a way out.
He said
Yeah,
he
not.
didn't like the fucking set.
I didn't like the set. Do it again.
2. Fuck. 3. I hate you.
Oh, this unyielding rage.
Yes, that. 6. 7. 8. Fuck.
7.
Don't
6.
you do that shit. 10. 11.
The grandmother's chosen violence tonight.
13. 14. 15. Fuck me. God. My legs hurt.
Don't have legs.
My legs hurt.
Unless you count sea legs.
I got the sea bod or something, you know?
Sea bod.
Yeah.
You got the beach bod.
Now Solid wants Riz.
Yep. Riz.
Give me a second, I will think of one.
I mean, if you're gonna be doing corpse party stuff, you might as well go the yandere route.
I don't think they want me to make their body a corpse and with their entrails hanging out though. Or
Don't
jumping
worry, when
from
I'm
a
done with
height.
you, you'll be a corpse.
Don't worry, Solid. I'll make sure you're definitely solid after this one. Mwah.
Hey, yo.
Carefully crafting corpse photos in such a way to convince the victim that their fate is already sealed. No matter what they do, they cannot escape the death that awaits them. It was so bad. It was so basic. Solid, I'm gonna have to get to know you more. Cause like, with other people, with other regulars in my chat, they have things and tells that they like. So I will get to know you better. That is my goal for the end of the year. All of it. And the date stamped on the photo is the icing on the cake, the ultimate driving force behind the victim choosing to end their own life.
More squats. No, I'm just kidding.
No!
More steam.
I'm not. I'm joking. More cowbell.
I don't know though. Them push-ups be girly push-ups.
They're not girly push-ups, they're actually military push-ups. Anyways, I'm probably gonna end soon anyway because I need water and I need
Yeah, here's my apology.
Let's finish this.
Please, Daddy. Anyway, moving on. We save. Yeah.
Have fun with your finale. I'm leaving. Bye-bye.
Uh-huh, yeah, that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna leave it at that.
I did nothing wrong.
Guys. Look, she's here now. Isn't she hot? She's so cute. Just fucking bonk me.
Nope.
Now I gotta go find someone to raid. Are any of our friends live?
Let's see. Bree is live.
I can raid the Bree woman. Who dat?
At Church of Bread. Bree.
Is it just Church of Bread?
Church of Bread TV. Church and B are both capital, all one word. Or sorry, not. It's Church of Bread VT. Church, Bread, and VT are capitalized, all one word.
Okay. We're going to raid the bread woman.
First, make Nana do some more push-ups.
No, fuck you! No! Guys, listen, listen. Y'all do not have to do this. Y'all are better than this. Lovingly, y'all are better than this. That. Teehee.
Fish.
That scared the fuck. God.
What? It's just fish.
I know, but it was sudden because there was no noise in the background, just fish. Anyways, bye everyone. I love you guys. Thank you for coming. Wow. I hate it here.